Now you're gonna say it again.
Yep. What's up, y'all? We're here with Crazy Lizzie's Goat Farm and more.
Yay!
So, guess what? Guess what, y'all?
What?
It's a new year.
Yay!
Mama's birthday?
No, Mama's birthday was New Year's, but it is a new year.
Oh,
Okay.
That's different.
you're done.
So, and Mama, how old are you?
20 plus. That's what Caden said.
See, I like that.
This year she didn't say I'm as old as my tongue and a little older than my teeth.
Caden told me the other night that I was 20 plus.
I'm 20
It
plus
is
too.
real
We
zero.
all are.
We all are 20 plus.
We all are 20 plus. And Susan's birthday was the 29th, which was last Thursday. And she is 27.
I'm just 20, Setty.
Can't believe it. She's old.
So little Susan is actually 27 years old.
She's an old woman.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
soon
well.
she'll be a what is that old woman called? And a Spencer? No. Old maid. Old maid.
She'll be an old maid.
Yeah.
She acts like an old maid already.
Old maid. Yeah, old maid.
What do you mean? What do I do? Act like old.
Constantly grumpy and then yells at everybody all the time.
That's right.
She's an old maid already.
That's right. Old maid. She acts like it already too.
So let's just give just a minute, see if anybody jumps on here.
All right.
Do da 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 da.
Susan, give me that black pillow over yonder.
Daddy's?
Yeah. Please.
Oh, there's this other one.
Yes. Stick it right there, please.
Wait.
Thank you.
It was behind Steven.
This is what happens when you hit 60.
Well, this couch just leans the wrong way right here in the middle. Now, the
Yeah.
other two don't sit that way. It's just the one here in the middle. It's weird. Okay. I can handle that. I feel like I was sitting way in the back and it was hurting my back.
Alright. So we'll just go ahead and maybe some people will join in as we go.
Maybe so.
So 2023.
Wow.
Wow.
You know, I was writing out checks and it seemed so hard to remember to write out 23, 23, 23. I mean, man, I don't know how many I messed up on.
What I was doing is typing the name for this one this day. I'm like, make sure you put 23. Make sure you put 23. 20. I know I'm gonna hit the 2 again. I'm like, what? 3.
When I was writing out the check, I was so in my mind putting 23. When I started writing down out how much it was, I almost put 23. I guess that's what happens when you get 20 plus.
So, since the last time we did a live video, we had stuff happen.
Yes.
And so, Norma's home.
Yay!
She can't get out of her bed right now.
She's almost paralyzed, like.
Yeah. So still pray for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All due to a tick bite.
Yeah, she has Lyme disease.
Yes.
And they
Or
still
a
believe.
mosquito.
Yeah, or a mosquito.
And they believe she might have other issues, other things, but
Yes. Yeah.
that's where right now they're saying it was because of a tick or a mosquito.
Yeah. And that's why we had to move down here because we put her in our living room.
Yep, that's why we're down here in this room. So if y'all haven't watched our videos, this is where we normally do like our box openers and stuff. This is our dining room. And in our dining room we have all these tools and these old things hanging on our wall.
Yes.
So if anybody breaks in, we just pull it off the wall and knock them in the head with it.
Or either we take the frying pan. That's what Mama used to do.
That's the husband beater.
That's the husband beater.
That's the
That's
husband
what,
beater.
when you get married, I want to make sure you give your wife one. I'm going to get her 12-inch, not a 10-inch.
So that's happened last couple weeks.
Christmas Eve.
Yep, Christmas Eve.
She got home Christmas Eve.
Yep. We had to move all this.
Yeah.
We had to move everything.
Uh-huh.
And last week we had some baby rabbits born.
Yeah.
But
On that real cold.
on that really cold night, and we woke up and they was all frozen.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, so none of them made it. We had one of the baby Cooney Coon pigs.
Uh-huh.
I think he got pneumonia.
Yeah, with everything going on, I wasn't able to
Yeah.
check them like I should because I've been too busy taking care of Norma.
And with that cold front, just like
Uh.
everybody else, the garden got destroyed.
Oh.
But I walked out there today, and I've got collard greens coming back out.
Yay!
And you know, we like
I don't like them, but just the fact that
I know.
after
And
all
I've
that
got-
work we put into
And I've
it,
got
Mhm.
cabbage coming back out, but I don't think the turnip greens are gonna make it.
so
And the broccoli, oh bless that little broccoli's heart.
uh,
And the rutabagas just looks like a bunch of brown stuff there.
oh, and I mean, just a lot went on the last couple
Yeah,
of weeks.
But the last couple of days, our cucumber wrens have started laying eggs.
Yep,
Yes.
Mhm.
our silkies are laying
Yes,
eggs,
our silkies are laying eggs.
and our older chickens, I think they're getting too old because Susan had them before she graduated, didn't she?
No, I
I
think
had them when I was in 4-H.
yeah, but that's after.
Mhm.
So I mean, they're like 6 years old, 6 years old,
About 5, something like that.
and they're all getting up there and no longer
Yes.
laying.
Yeah, so they need to go to
That we're either going to take them to freezer camp or we're going to take them off, and so
To the
somebody
auction.
else can take them to freezer camp.
yeah. But our Bessie's breeds should start being laying this month.
Yep, they're getting big.
They are. There, one of the little roosters out there started crowing. He sounds so funny, so pathetic.
That sounds right.
It's like I think you need to go get them asthma inhaler or something. breathe.
Mhm.
Oh,
That's why you don't smoke.
I tell you. Yeah, but it's so funny watching him trying to crow, and he's strutting his stuff, thinking he's
Yes.
something. Yeah.
But we apologize. We haven't been able to put out many videos or anything.
Yes.
Because it's just been crazy, with the holidays and everything going
Yes.
on. And so we have big plans for this year.
We do.
We have
Yes,
big plans.
We do.
Yeah.
We plan. We have things we have goals, and we have things we want to do this year.
Mhm.
I mean, before June, I want to have over 1,000 subscribers.
Yes.
I want to have over 1,000 subscribers. Hopefully, Keeper of the Always coming up.
I know.
Mhm.
If y'all don't know, Keeper of the Always is going to be in Dothan this year,
Yeah.
and it is a meetup, and it teach people how people did stuff in the old days,
Mhm.
and it also it's a homestead meetup, and we get to go and have fun with our friends and everything.
Yes.
It's like a hometown pet.
Yep, it's like a
Um,
it's like a
You too.
home meetup.
Yep.
Yep.
We meet it with all our friends and Nicole and Chill has come to us this time.
Just don't bring the rain. Just don't bring the rain.
I tell you. We're always kidding one another. If they come to Alabama, they always kid us. We go down there, they kid us.
Yep.
We
Yep.
kid them.
And I mean, we have something we're trying to do right now. I don't want to really go too much into that because we may make a video of that if it happens.
Right.
Mhm.
And this year we plan on going to Homesteaders of America,
Yeah, there are
Yes.
2 of them.
and we plan on starting going to those,
Mhm.
and I know that will help. That will help with our growth and everything.
Yes.
But it's not really. We really don't do this, as we say multiple times, for the numbers and for the views. We do this to help share the love of Jesus, and just because we just enjoy doing it.
We do. And another thing is, but when we get older, when y'all get older, y'all can sit back and look how funny Mama was. She had hair.
Look how skinny
Just-
Stephen was, because now his gut's getting bigger.
I know. I mean, just for memories, because I have no memories.
I know.
I mean, I'm a
That's
mom and
like
dad.
that's like
Mhm.
I
that's
don't
like-
really have no pictures of them.
that's just like as a photographer, and
Uh-huh.
especially the church photographer, I don't have really many pictures of at church,
No.
know,
Uh-uh.
because we didn't have the cell phones we have today,
No.
Mhm.
and we didn't have a church photographer or anything because it sort of was shunned upon
Yeah.
and everything. I mean, I was against it for the longest time, and the Lord spoke to me when He told me to do it, And I was like, what?
Right.
But it's just amazing because we have to go. We have boxes of photos we have to go through.
I know.
Yes.
And lots of them is fading.
Yep. And it's just amazing, like that when you see how little you were and how you grow, and where you were back then and where you're at now.
Right.
It's just amazing to me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I mean, y'all may not know this, but when I was younger, I had long blonde hair.
White blonde.
I mean, it was long.
Yeah.
You talking about a mullet that went down to my boot top. And
Mhm.
yes, it was the '90s, so I had a mullet, and it went down.
Yes, it
I looked like Joe Ballsy.
did.
Yeah, it was crazy, and I was a short little thing,
Well, so-
tiny.
well, really, see, if your hair was really down to your hinds,
But hey,
it wasn't really that long because he was really short.
all right,
Okay, come on.
all right, yeah, okay. But for my body portion, it was long.
It was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It
But to other people, it wouldn't have been that long.
wouldn't go to their shoulders.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I know. But it's just amazing when you see throughout the years how
Mhm.
God has blessed you, and how God has helped you grow spiritually
Oh, yes.
and physically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when I look even just a couple years ago where I was at and where I'm at now, it's amazing to see how
Mhm.
the growth
I know.
is.
You know, we was talking to Ray the other day when he came over for my birthday. And was talking about Susan being a little girl. He says that's all he can remember is Susan being little.
Mhm.
And it's hard for him to remember that Susan is a grown woman.
Yes.
You know?
27.
I mean, it's just hard, you know. And that's like with Chris. I have a certain image of Chris when I think of Chris, and I think of that one certain image that I have of him. I mean, I love him no matter what, but you just have that one certain image that you picture in your mind,
Mhm.
and you think of people like that, and it's hard to believe. Oh wait, he's not that person. He's same person, but he's older now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just awesome seeing just knowing like
Mhm.
2023, all that 2022, that all God did for us just last year,
I know.
and just how God blessed us, and how we got to come into this year without debt.
I know.
Yes.
Well, I mean, a large amount of debt.
Yeah.
And it's just that's just a blessing of how we get to start this year, and how God has opened doors so we can get things, so we can do things,
Oh
and
yeah.
we want to do more,
Yes.
and we want y'all to come along with us as we do them,
Mhm.
because this is a community, this is a family, this is so y'all can enjoy what we enjoy,
Right.
and like this year, we, like I said, we plan on going to more meetups.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I really want to go to, and I already talked about the last couple videos. I want to go do some collaborations and just go
Right.
to other people's farms,
Right.
and not just for videos, though, just to fellowship,
That's
Yes.
right. Yes.
just
Right.
to enjoy our family and our friends in this community.
Right.
And there's things on the farm that we're going to do a little more.
I know. Steven's got to use his muscles next week.
I gotta put up new fencing.
Yes.
We got the fencing. We gotta get the poles.
Yeah, but it's
And
just raining. It's supposed to rain.
It's
this week.
raining.
So
It's just a rainy day.
yeah. So we got 30 cattle panels out there that Steven's got to put up,
Mhm.
and we'll videotape him putting them up. And we tried to find one of those stapler guns. One of those.
You
but-
found them. You just can't afford
Well, I know.
them.
Woo!
In our area, Jeffers, the
Well, even when we
They
ordered
has
them, they're outrageous.
They're just outrageous for what we can do.
And then we wouldn't use it that much to really do it. So Steven's got to do the old-fashioned
The
way.
hammer
I am.
and hit the nail. Oh, my thumb!
I know. But then you hold, praise the Lord!
yeah.
So things we plan on doing this year: going to more meetups,
Yes.
Mhm.
having booth,
Yes.
uh,
At the Keepers of
Well, it's probably some of the other ones we
Yeah.
go to.
Uh-huh.
And going to farmers markets.
Yes.
We want to go to some of the farmers markets
Yes.
in our area and set up booth so we can share our name. We can grow a little more. Plus, we're planning on selling some stuff.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
for the last couple weeks, Susan and Mama's been working really, really hard
We have.
to get ready for Keepers of the Old Way.
It's hard work.
Yeah,
It is.
It is.
it's really hard
No,
work.
I think it's because I was bored sitting there in the hospital. I was just pure out bored sitting there in the hospital, and I made this. Susan started it, and then she draw me little circles on it, and she says, "Mama, put me some flowers on
You're
it."
holding it wrong.
Am I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
you're
sorry.
right.
It was right to me. And so we embroidered all this.
Mhm.
I sit there and I watch YouTube, and I'd learn how to make flowers. And we did this when I was in the hospital with Norma. And those nurses would come in and say, "What you doing?" And they'd be looking at it, and I'd be sitting there, and they'd come back to me, "How many more flowers you got?" So, but it was fun. Where's one of yours?
Here's the flower one.
And this was one that Susan did. There we go. That was right. Okay. And this is one that I just got finished doing. I learned that you can paint some
Mhm.
and then embroider it. I think that's kind of cool.
Yes.
But anyhow, we're just doing kind of.
I think that way you can see better.
And then we've got this one. And this one says Mending Day. And she's gonna do a series of these with Mending Day and Washing Day and Ironing Day.
It'd be a set.
Yeah. But anyhow, we just enjoy doing stuff
Mhm.
like this.
Mm-hmm. And they're planning on selling those. We also, because we're gonna be doing how to make soap over open fire.
Mhm.
Yes. Which I hope that it stops raining some so I can remember how to do it.
Yes.
We're gonna sell a little bit of soap,
Yeah,
and we're gonna do more of an old fashioned soap,
that's right.
and instead of the really strong senses and everything, because you got hundreds of people who sell
I
soap
know.
now.
Yes,
Yes.
you do.
When we first started, nobody did it.
I know.
And say hello to little Cream.
She jumped way up there.
Hey, Cream, say hello to everybody.
Turn her around.
That's up to her.
She's temperamental. She only does what she wants to do.
Yeah.
Uh,
But hey, talking about rabbits, we got a whole bunch of lion-head rabbits out there. and
Still,
need
we
to
got
find their
lion-head
new
rabbits.
homes.
Yes.
I think we got about 10 lion-head rabbits out there that needs new homes. And we got 19 New Zealand and chinchilla cross that's going to go in freezer count probably by April.
I saw Dusty last night at church.
Really?
Yeah. I said, "Hey, Dusty, you ready to do about 20 rabbits?" He
Ah.
said, "Yeah, just let me know." I said, "You know we pay you in rabbit, right?"
He's a good friend. He comes over
Yes.
and helps us with a whole bunch of stuff.
And
You never know what he might bring when he comes over. It might be a deer.
Yeah.
But it's fun. And it's fun watching Caden getting out
Better
there.
watch your phone.
It's fun getting out there with Caden and him because he's always out there doing something, and Caden wants to be right there on top of it,
Yeah.
holding hearts and stuff.
Mhm.
And saying, "Look at his heartbeat. It's cool."
Little farmhand.
Yeah, but you know that's our whole purpose is teaching other people how to survive on a
Mhm.
homestead. I mean, but I enjoy doing stuff like that. And in April, our goats have milk again, and we can invite more people over to milk. Goats.
Y'all can't see it. Little Cream is over here trying to give Susan kissies.
Too late now.
Oh man, you know she's behind it.
I know.
You
So,
don't come back? No.
and we got
Okay.
probably a few little more things we want to do and sell
Yeah.
just to help
Mhm.
pay for stuff.
Yeah. Really, just to get out and talk
You
to
know,
people.
yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
but it's nice when you can make just a little bit.
Oh yes, always.
And
That's a comment.
that was me earlier.
Oh. Okay.
So, little Cream's been inside for 2 weeks now.
Yes.
She has grown a lot because it's that part of their life cycle where they grow mostly.
Right.
And let me tell you, it's been a trip. If y'all didn't watch the last video, let me tell you, I woke up like this first or second day. I woke up like 1 o'clock in the night, and I woke up to this big old white puff ball on my face. She was just licking me, all on my face, all over, and everything. So y'all, it sort of scared me, but yeah, I was like, "What are you doing?" And if I'm on my bed, as soon as I hit my bed, she jumps up and was like, "Pets now,
Mhm.
pets me now."
Yeah, that's funny waking up with a girl licking your face.
Yep.
Mm.
So what else we got going on this year?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. What else we gotta do? We gotta get ready to plant our our spring
Mhm.
garden.
Yes.
We also plan on getting more chickens.
Yes, we gotta figure out which chickens is the best. So which chickens is the best for egg laying?
Yeah.
The one that lays eggs.
Duh. I know that.
And we plan on doing a little more to our property,
Yes.
Mhm.
straighten up,
Yes.
make the rabbit area a little better.
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm planning on when Steven's doing the fence to put the boy goats a new place so they won't be right in the sun this year.
Yep,
And I want to updo my rabbit corner.
yep.
Yes.
So we have big plans coming up. Big
We
plans.
do.
That means we make
Mhm.
videos
Yes.
of doing stuff.
Yes.
So I mean, there's a lot we plan on doing here in the future. More cooking, probably some more cooking videos.
Oh yes. And
Baking.
I also got to show y'all my water glass eggs one day.
Yep. We gotta see if they're any good.
I know I've never done
Mhm.
that, and
Ooh.
I'm kind of worried, but we're gonna let Steven be the.
What? Stephen can smell good most of the time.
I was thinking about letting you eat it.
I don't even like eggs that
Well,
much.
we can't get Brian to do it because he likes everything. He doesn't
I
care.
couldn't tell you the difference because eggs don't. I just don't like. I don't care for eggs.
Well, Brian don't know what taste is, and no sense get Daddy to do it.
He can't taste hardly anything.
Well, Susan,
Eggs are nasty.
eggs are nasty.
I don't like the taste and the texture of eggs.
We'll have to find somebody.
Little
Aunt
farmhand.
Linda.
Little
Aunt
farmhand.
Aunt
Aunt
Mud
Mud.
loves eggs.
Be mean to her like that. She's probably watching this. And she's probably about to comment like, "Nuh-uh."
Aunt Mud, we need you.
You are needed.
Yes.
Yes, we need Aunt Mud to come taste our water glass eggs. And Black Tropic is that
About
what?
tropical.
Yeah.
Homestead.
Homestead. They did a challenge the other day, so they challenged people to jar up stuff. And that's another thing I like to do this year. I like to get into more herbs. And you put them in a jar and you post it, and it's called jar up. Or you jar up other stuff.
Mhm.
I like to get involved in that and go and find some more herbs and stuff and jar them up because I want to get into making teas and stuff and still
Yes.
using cold medicine. I want to make an herbal tea and stuff for coughing and colds and stuff. That's my goal for this year.
That's your goal.
Yes. Are you going to drink them?
I'm not a real big tea drinker.
Well, it's just a little cup of tea.
It's not my type of tea.
But he doesn't think it is tea. You think it is medicine. It's better than using all that artificial stuff you're taking, those cold pills and allergy pills. I mean, I think that's neat to go back to our roots,
Mhm.
like our ancestors used to make them. I mean, make herbs, teas, and stuff. Don't you think that'd be cool?
I'm picky eater though. You know, I have picky taste.
As long as they're not green.
I'm picky. I'm very, very picky.
I'll put something in there and make it purple for you.
I don't like purchasing stuff purple or
Well,
green.
What color? Red?
I don't know. I'm picky. I'm sorry. I'm weird like that.
Uh-huh.
So,
What
so
else we gonna do this year?
more videos.
More videos.
Mhm.
More videos.
Yes.
Hopefully get a good lineup. Susan's might have to start editing some.
Yes. And we
Because
want to go to Petals of the Past. I
yep.
can't wait to get there this year because I've already got big dreams to buy some pear
Big
trees
Uh-huh.
and some big bushes and stuff, and come home and do like Cock Hill did, and because I want pear trees, but pear trees grow so tall we can't put it here because we ain't got room. But we can put them on a trellis like he did on the fence.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to try that. I've learned so much from watching different our friends on YouTube and
Uh-huh.
stuff. I
And
think it's cool.
because this year I plan on also doing more in my ministry.
Yes.
So that's why Susan have to learn a little more. Hopefully get another laptop or something so she can edit some stuff.
Right.
So and y'all be able to tell the difference between me editing and her editing. Because hers gonna look a little more girly. If y'all don't know what I mean, you can go back to some of our old stuff that she used to edit herself. And now she got a little lazy, and now she's gonna have to get out of her laziness shell.
But we like you doing it because you do such a good job.
Well, I got other stuff I gotta do. I plan on going to other states and going to other churches
In
and sharing the
Africa.
gospel. Going to Africa to meet my brothers and sisters in Christ over there
Right.
Mhm.
that I've been talking to for years.
Right.
So I got things on my side too.
Yes.
Mhm.
I
you
plan
do.
on doing.
Yes.
So, but we got plans, and it's
Yes.
and I believe whatever God desires us to do, He's gonna open the door.
That's right.
Whatever be God's will, He'll allow it,
Right.
Mhm.
or He'll make a way no matter what the conditions is or anything.
That's true. We always just rely on God. That's
That's
what
right.
we always have.
That's right.
And we're going to continue doing that. Talking about cooking videos, what would be a good thing y'all like to see us cook?
And not hot dogs. We already did that like tonight.
I know.
Uh-huh.
That's because we had to go shopping for Joe when we got home.
Well, last night we cook a rabbit
Yeah.
and make rabbit pot pie.
We did. Instead of chicken pot pie, we used rabbit.
Y'all good, my Roddy?
Oh, she's right
Oh,
there.
all right. Hey, little cream.
That is real cream, you know.
So the other day at church we had a soup night. Everybody cooked soup,
Uh-huh.
and I went over to Sister Jessie, which is my pastor's wife, and I said,
Mhm.
Sister Jessie, don't worry. They didn't ask me to make any soup because if y'all don't know, like a couple months ago we had a fall festival at my church, and I went and took some rabbit soup, and people didn't know what it was. So some people ate it, and when they found out it was rabbit soup, they're like, "What?" Their mind was like, "What?"
Mhm.
Because that's what I'm used to. Is like, and I told my pastor, "Well, who else in this place could say they killed, grew, and cooked their own stuff?"
That's right.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
We was somewhere the other day when Kelly was there, and it's at the
It was at Christmas.
Christmas when we was
Christmas
at Big
dinner.
Roberts, yeah, and they was talking about rabbit and everything, and Kelly says rabbit a whole lot's better than chicken. She said it was the best meat you can eat,
Mhm.
And-
and I'm like, wow. I mean, that's kind of cool.
But it's funny when you're sitting there talking like talk to people, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I could kill my own animal. I'm like, well, if you're hungry and you got to do it, you do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, that's right. I mean, it's just a way of life. I mean, people don't think about it, but they go out there and they do the same thing to cows, and that's how they get hamburgers and stuff. You know, I
But
mean,
and if we don't learn how to do it, and if nobody's teaching how to do it,
that's right.
how's other people gonna learn to do it?
That's right.
'Cause I mean,
And Keepers the old way, they would be Perry Hill would be there doing processing a pig again, and then there'll be other people there processing turkeys and chickens.
Yes.
So if
Yeah.
you want to learn how to do that, they'll be there. I mean, and how to garden and stuff,
yes.
and
'Cause I mean, it's awesome. We even if you've been doing it for years, you go and you learn other little tips and
I know.
tricks from other people.
Yes.
It's like, man, I never thought about doing it like that.
And Pork Ryan will be there to tell you how to raise pigs and stuff.
That's right.
And I can't remember all the other people will be there. Lots of them. They got more people lined up to be there than they do at Keepers at Gulf Coast.
Well, that's because they met some from.
I know.
Yes.
Uh-huh. And I think Anna's going to be there to teach you how to ferment stuff. Yes. And I can't remember her name now. Oh my goodness. The one that does the dogs. What was there?
Ozzy.
She just had her baby.
Yay!
Yay! That's so cool. Yes. Y'all go back, you can watch her video. She's a live birth at home.
All right, I'll watch it.
That was kind of cool.
So I mean, big plans for 2023.
Yes, we do.
We got big plans.
Yes. And the biggest plan is sharing the love of Jesus.
That's right.
Yes.
So I believe we're gonna go ahead and end this video. I know we didn't do it really long, but I'm tired.
You're tired.
I had a camp meeting last weekend,
All
and
right.
I'm tired
You're tired. You're always tired.
because I'm always busy.
Well, I've been busy too. I'm just as busy as you. Hey, for the last 2 or 3 months, all I've done is sit in hospital rooms.
Sometimes I wish I could sit.
Oh, not in hospital rooms.
But anyways, if y'all really don't forget to
Like.
Subscribe
hit that annoying bell, leave a comment below,
and share.
and y'all, guess what time it is?
Bye.